Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. I hope everyone's Monday is going great and you guys are having a great start to your week. Hopefully. Hopefully, it was better than my Monday. But I hope everyone's doing great. Today, we are streaming Mystical Legacy, which I'm so excited about because we are on a new gen. Crazy. Hey, Anna, welcome on in. How are you doing? How are you? But since we're on a new gen, we have like a lot of background stuff to talk about. This challenge, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, I need help with a lot. Well, not a lot, but I need like help with directions. I'm doing all right. I'm getting sick again. My sister, when we went out to get my birthday outfits, I mentioned on Discord that the reason I didn't stream yesterday is because I was shopping. And we were looking for birthday outfits. I found two outfits. One that I'm wearing for like my actual birthday. My birthday is on the 25th of this month. And my older sister is taking me out to this place in the city that's like really, I guess it's like hard to get reservations for. I don't know. My sister was telling me in the group chat. But she's also inviting my best friend. So we're all going out on my actual birthday there, which I'm excited for. And it's like a chill place. At first I was going to get like a really like nice formal dress, but the place we're going is chill. So I went with a more chill outfit, but it's going to be cute. I'll drop pictures in Discord. My birthday is November 25th. So it's next week, Tuesday. And then also I got an outfit because the Friday after Thanksgiving, like we're going to have like all like family friends coming from where I used to live and all of that. So it's coming up quick. Yeah, it's going to be right here. That's why I had to go and get an outfit. Actually the Sunday before my birthday. Saturday before my birthday, we're doing a Friendsgiving. And my best friend, she bakes. So she's going to make like a cake. She's making me a Biscoff cake. I'll send like a whole bunch of pictures in Discord from like this Saturday, my actual birthday, and the Friday after my birthday. But hey, Rocky. Oh, hey, Richie. Thank you for the happy early birthday. How are you doing, Rocky and Richie? I hope you guys are doing great. But sorry, I told you guys I'm getting sick again. Anyway, my younger sister got me sick because she was sick when we went shopping, and she was the one that helped me try on everything. So like she was in the dressing room with me, and we were also in my car together. So she definitely got me sick. And I mention this all the time. I have like the worst immune system. I have my flu shot, my COVID shot, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna get sick. I'm always gonna get sick. Oh, you just got werewolves? Fun. But yeah, my sister, she's taking me out on the Tuesday. The Friendsgiving is the Saturday before. And I already had an outfit for Friendsgiving because we're going with orange, browns, and nudes as the theme this year. Very Thanksgiving-y. But we do a Friendsgiving and like a Galentine's Day and stuff like that all the time. So this year, one of my sister's friends is hosting Friendsgiving. And they're going to do like my cake and everything there because everyone's going to be together that day. And then Tuesday, on my actual birthday, I'm going out with my best friend, my older sister. And then the Friday after Thanksgiving, all my siblings, Steven, all our friends from upstate that are coming, we're all going to go out Friday and celebrate too. So yeah, I have a lot of plans this birthday. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, and I'll make sure to share pictures in the Discord. I don't know if I'll share pictures on my actual channel. My outfits are kind of risque, but I don't know. I might. It is gonna be fun. You guys know I like to go out and my family and we like party and all that, so it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great time. I'm gonna be 29 this year. Crazy. I always forget my age. But yeah, my last year of my 20s, so exciting. Yeah, I didn't want to share it in Discord because I'm not dressed up, but I could share like it in Discord, but it will look better once I'm dressed up. Both of them are casual. The dress I sent in Discord was before we like solidified plans. But then we decided like we're not doing anything too like formal, too like bougie, so I don't want to do a long dress. Plus, I'm not a long dress girly, even though I sent that picture. That picture made me look tall, so I definitely might be a long dress girly now, but I never wear long dresses. But I don't know. I tried on other long dresses too, and it definitely made me look taller, which I was shocked about. But the one dress I have is like a khaki nude dress. That's what I'm wearing on my birthday. And it's giving like early 2000s vibes, which I'm hype about. So I think I'm going to wear like big hoops. Like it's going to be cute. I have an idea. And then the other one is like just sparkly birthday. It's like a 2-piece set. It's like a skirt, shorts type of thing. And a top, like a bralette. And it's like black and sparkly. But it will look nice with pictures. So I'll wait to show you guys. All right, anyway, we're playing Mystical Legacy. We're not talking about my birthday right now. Okay, even though I brought it up. Let's get into Mystical Legacy. But before I start, I have the new Red Bull flavor. It is the winter edition. So if you don't know, Red Bull drops like spring edition, summer edition, winter edition. So this is their winter edition. And it's the Fuji, apple, and ginger. I love apple. I love ginger, so I know I'm going to love this. But I'm going to open it with you guys. Hopefully you guys heard that. And yeah, let me take a little sippy sip before we pull up the rules. Oh, that's good. Ooh, it has like a... It doesn't taste wintry. It tastes fall. But it's good. It's good. All right, let me pull up the rules. Let's get this show on the road. Also, I need help figuring out what is going to be our music for this gen. Last gen, I did like alternative rock. So we need to like set the mood for Blade's gen. We need to like set the mood. I seen someone on TikTok talking about it. Oh, the new flavor. It's good. It has like, you know, usually I don't like things because they have like a weird aftertaste to it with like energy drinks. But this has a good aftertaste. It has an aftertaste, but the aftertaste tastes like ginger. But like when you take a sip, it doesn't taste like ginger. R&B maybe. That's what I'm playing right now is R&B. So that's what I usually play for all my series. I'm an R&B girly. Let me put my music up. But I forgot I had it down. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Is that too loud? That might be a little too loud. So you can hear like my whole screen. Okay, hopefully that's good. I don't know. Maybe now it's too low. It's fine, and then I just messed it up. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep that, and then you guys let me know. Let me know. Okay. The rules. So after we go... Oh, hi, Wesley. Welcome on in. How are you doing? But after we go over the rules, let me know what vibe you're thinking about for the music. I have 2 pages up with music that we can listen to, or we can keep R&B. I kind of like R&B too, but we'll see. But I use R&B for all my series. This challenge is by me and you guys. You guys helped me with this challenge. But it's a challenge. This is the first challenge I've ever made for The Sims. I made this challenge all the way, I think, in 2020, but I'm just now playing through. I tried multiple times to get through this. This is the furthest I got, so we're gonna beat it this time. You're playing my challenge. Oh, Rockies. I was like, my challenge? I was like, this is the only challenge I have. Oh, Rockies. That makes sense though. Rockies challenges are amazing. All right, but anyway, this is the challenge right here. It's a 10 generation challenge, yada, yada, yada. You have to basically have kids with all the mysticals, and not all, but most of the mystical and occult Sims into the game, like in the game. And there's 10 generations. I think I've written 12 total because there's like an either or for 2 generations. We're going to see though when we like scroll down. Of course, Rocky. I'm an occult player. It's hard to find occult players. Welcome on in though. I play occult playing and I also like realism, so best of both worlds. Let's have some fun. Which challenge of Rocky are you playing, Wesley? All right, but basically the premise of this challenge is that Gen 1 goes to Selva Dorada and curses the family with a relic. So you have to like get a relic for Gen 1, and they're the only human, quote unquote. Gen 10 is also a human, but I think I'm going to also make them a ghost, but we'll see when we get there. We are now on Gen 5, so we did the Mermaid Gen, we did Patchy, we did Flower Bunny. Oh, no, we didn't do Flower Bunny, but Gen 4 you can choose either Flower Bunny or Werewolves, because not a lot of people have Werewolf Pack. We chose the Werewolf, so Blade's father is a werewolf. And then down here is Gen 5. We're on the Vampire Gen. We're going to read over this in a second, but I want to let you know like who we're going to move on to Gen 6 with, because Gen 6 is an either or gen. So you can do the Tragic Clown Gen. That's also like a base game gen. Or if you have fairies, you can do Generation 6B, and we're going to do the fairy generation. So we need to have kids with a fairy. Gen 7 is an alien. Gen 8 is Father Winter. I'm most excited for Gen 8. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Gen 9 is a spellcaster. Gen 10 is back to human, but like I said, I'm gonna change this gen to make it like more ghost theme and also play around with life and death, because I did this challenge before life and death came out. Brew and Bloom Legacy. Oh yes, that's the new one. That sounds so fun. I have to check out the rules, but I cannot start another challenge. Cannot. Speaking of that, you guys, I think I've made the executive decision that I'm going to take, this will be my last stream. Ooh, I just hit my mic. Last stream of the week. And then I'll stream again the Monday before my birthday. To like celebrate my birthday with you guys, because I'm going to be busy and everyone's going to be busy, like for if you live in the US, for Thanksgiving weekend. So I think I'm going to take this week off after this stream of streaming, because I need to get my life together with these series that I've been neglecting. So I want to spend the week before my birthday, before I get too busy, recording, like bulk recording things and editing, because I need to get back into it. Like I've been slacking so bad. Like I already know, you guys know, I know you know, like, but I have not opened my recorded Let's Plays save files in months. So I think I just looked at myself in the mirror and was like, you need to get it together. You need to get it together. So yeah. Is there imaginary friend one, or maybe to have an imaginary friend or marry one? We can do that for Gen 10. We'll throw that into Gen 10. Okay, all these new stuff coming out, we'll throw it into Gen 10. But thank you for the suggestion, Wells. Let me actually add myself a note down here, because I'm gonna forget that we need to change this. I'm gonna like put it all the way down so people don't get confused. Change Gen 10 to add life and death. Ghost was like suggested, somebody commented Ghost, so I'm not sure who it is, but thank you for suggesting Ghost. And imaginary friends, we'll throw it all in. Can't spell friends. Okay, thank you, Wesley, sorry, that's so sweet. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely add that to Gen 10. Gen 10 right now is like an author who's trying to figure out the curse, and their mother or father was a spellcaster that is like a drunk. So like them having an imaginary friend and liking dark stuff kind of makes sense. Like we can fit it in. All right, let's review Gen 5, because that's what we're on right now. Gen 5 is a short one. I'm looking at it like compared to everything else, it's pretty short, but I think because we have to do 2 vampire aspirations, we'll be pretty busy, but we'll see. The mama's a drunk. Yeah. And their kids all have different baby fathers. So that's going to be fun for the spellcaster. I was imagining, if you ever watched Practical Magic, one of the aunts, or one of the, like, I think it's their aunts to the little girl. I think that's it, right? I don't know. I haven't watched Practical Magic in a while. One of them is like not all the way together. And also for Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, there's always like a witch that's like a hot mess. and all the witches shows, movies, things that I watched growing up. So I was like, I want this witch to be our hot mess witch. That stereotypical hot mess. Imaginary friends that teach the kids how to start fires. Oh, we are playing actually with the imaginary friend for Gen 5. So I can add it to this rules because it's short anyway. Hey China, welcome on in. How are you doing? But right now, Blade has an imaginary friend that's evil. So we can either add it to Gen 10 or Gen 5. You guys let me know. But we're already playing with an imaginary friend right now. I don't know about Mary, but maybe like even keep the imaginary friend like in your house, because let me read over the rules, okay? And then I'll explain if we include the imaginary friend with this. But it says you always hated that everyone around you was so happy. When you enter the room, people are terrified. You always perform mischievous interactions on your family. Your troubled childhood, it's kind of smart we starting with childhood. Sorry I interrupted, but that makes sense. Your troubled childhood led you to a life of crime. You always wanted to be proud of your vampire heritage, and you wanted to turn as many Sims as possible. When you realize you have to fulfill the curse, you find an unlikely Sim to have the next generation with. You produce your heir with the tragic clown or a fairy. You choose. And that's the gen. I'm on the bus home and overstimulated as help. Sorry. I hate feeling overstimulated, and I'm a teacher. But like I have this issue that I've had since like a child. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of outing myself here. But like ever since I was a child, like when I get frustrated, I want to pick out my hair. And I know that's not normal. I don't do it anymore. Like I stopped really young because I couldn't deal with like having hair bald patches in my hair. Like I was very vain growing up. So like I couldn't deal with that. So like now I just like pick like my hair on my arms. I know that's bad, but like I do. And when the kids get so loud, I have to like stop myself. I'm like, because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Pick the worst job. Oh my, when I used to have to do cafeteria duty, I'm so happy this year is my break year from that. Oh, because I did it like 2 years in a row. And this year I'm off from lunch duty. And it's been so nice. My mental health has been so good. I picked 2 LOL, so I get it. Okay. We listen and we don't judge. Okay, let's go over the mystical collectible. So if you're new here, the mystical collectible, each gen has to collect it and give the collectibles to the next gen. So when you get to the end, you have like 9 collectibles. And then Gen 10 has to get their own to break the curse. In this gen, we have to get the ultimate vampire tome and hand it off to next gen. I'll go over all the collectibles because right now Gen 4 has them. The traits are evil, art lover, and ambitious. I think, story-wise, I think that Eclipse, who's Gen 4, is going to want Lunar to take over. Lunar is also a vampire. Lunar is the youngest child they just had. She's a girl. And I think he's going to want her to take over because Blade is going to be like a sociopath, narcissistic person. And I don't think he trusts him with all the collectibles and to carry on this curse. And I think he's just going to steal all the collectibles and like run away with them. I really do. I really don't think he will be anyone's first choice. But also they don't have a choice of who takes over. So we also have to do 2 aspirations. I've never done any of the vampire aspirations, I don't think, like that I can recall. But we're going to do the Master Vampire and Vampire Family aspiration. Hopefully we can do 2 in 1 gen. Good thing is that he doesn't die. He's never going to die because he's a vampire unless we get him killed on accident. So we have time with this one. We have time to have kids. We have like a lot of time. Max the mischief and painting skill. Oh, and also we were going to add pipe organ. He's a creative soul at heart. Why did because I put a period. I'm like, why did it capitalize it? Okay, pipe organ. Oh. And pipe organ. curious about the vampire gen possibly marrying a fairy. I can see it since fairies can remove vampirism, so Gen 5 will become mortal and die. But the thing is, Gen 5 never wants to die, and Gen 5 loves being a vampire. His family is in hiding, so they don't really tell people that they are occults. So he has to like tamper down his vampirism, so he kind of resents his family. But that's a good like idea. And I don't think he'll ever get married. Like, think about the worst person you know. That's going to be Blade. Blade is not a nice character. He's not a trustworthy narrator at all. He is, in fact, evil. Right here, evil. And I'm adding more traits because I have the more traits mod. He's not going to be a good person, make good decisions, do good things, care about people. People are expendable. I think he's a little bit narcissistic and a sociopath. Yeah. Don't worry, I have a traumatic storyline for him planned to make him that way. Right now, he's not evil. Join the criminal career. Oh, I skipped one. I skipped two. Become a master vampire. You got to do that, obviously. Have children with the tragic clown or a fairy. You choose. I think I'm only going to have one child with a fairy. And I have an idea of where we're going to meet this fairy and what's going to go on. Join the criminal career for all of young adulthood. I forgot vampires don't age up. We could say join criminal career and reach level 5. This career is hard. Not me forgetting that. Reach level 5. And then you can change your career as or quit. I think I'm going to have him join the art career after this or just sell his art. Now, also, this is a work in progress. At the top, I even say that this is a working document, meaning the rules can change at any moment and all that fun stuff. So I do want to add more here. But let's play around and see. I think the imaginary friend thing will add something to childhood, especially because it says like he likes to create like mischief all of his life. So I think that would be like a good thing to add to the rules. But you guys let me know. Okay, is the page gonna go down? Okay, it did. All right, that is Blade. We're going to introduce you because I think we have a lot of new people here. So I want to like do a little recap of things for you guys. And then we're going to get started. He's a child right now, so we don't have much to do. And I want to talk about what I plan on doing next stream because I think it would be fun. And I want you guys' idea on it. Oh, we didn't talk about the music. Sorry. Sorry, I almost forgot. Okay, let me pause this. Now that I read the rules, I have 2 ideas for music for him. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay. The 2 ideas I have is one idea I have like jazz, but it's like sneaky jazz because he's like a little mischievous, like a lot of mischievous. So we're trying to choose the playlist that we're going to play every time I stream the series, by the way. Okay, because last gen I did alternative rock and I want to kind of set like the tone with music for it, kind of. I don't know. We can also choose R&B. R&B is what I've been playing up until this point. This is the sneaky jazz. I'm going to go through like a few songs. Let me know if you guys can hear that. It's kind of low. Let me turn up the... Okay. I'm going to turn it higher so you guys can hear it. Maybe so I can hear it. Okay. I'm just siphoning through songs. Hey, Lyra. I'm working, but I'm popping in to say hello. Thank you for stopping by. And I hope work is going well. I appreciate the love. I'll be back later if you're still here. Maybe. I don't stream Mystical as long as I stream my other series, but we might have so much fun that I can't get off, knowing us. Plus, I have Red Bull. You like the jazz? Okay, that's the jazz. All right, let me play. This one is like 70s rock. So let's see what this is. I haven't heard this one yet, so let's see. Oh dang, both kind of fit. It won't be this loud, but I had to hear the music. I'm like screaming over it. Let me turn it down. I'm torn, poll. Okay, let me put the poll up. All right. I'm torn too because I didn't hear the 70s. I only heard the jazz before I started. I didn't know the 70s was going to be good. I was just going off of like my mom listened to rock growing up and she liked 70s music, 70s rock. So I was like, ooh, I think some of like the music that she likes will be good. Like that sound. All right, so jazz. I'll put like the subgenre. So sneaky jazz. I feel like the sneaky jazz fits the art style of him as well, but the 70s rock kind of fits like his mischievous side. Shoot, we might have to like make a whole playlist or like do every other, or we might have to do like sneaky jazz as a child, 70 rock as like young adult on. I don't know. I'll let you guys vote because I don't know. Dang, the poll is close too. I'll leave it up for now, and I can't listen to no music, so I'm gonna put R&B back on while I introduce you to the family. And then when I'm done with the family, I'll look at the poll. All right, so this is our main sim. He's tired right now because he goes to sleep in the day. His family has like a night schedule. He's never been to school, mind you. Like I said, they're really in hiding, so like he doesn't really go to school right now. But I have an idea for school for him, and right now he's on summer break. So he's not going to start school really until next week. So they have some time to think about what they're going to do for their kids in school. Let me start oldest to youngest. So this is Blade. This is Eclipse. This is our werewolf gen that we played with last gen. He's so cute and he's such a puppy dog. Definitely a Labrador husband for sure. Right now he's outside selling, or he was. Let me end this. Because they don't like people at their house, because they don't want people to know that they are mystical. Went with the 70s rock, but I like both too. Honestly, he kind of looks like a rocker. Yeah, his personality right now is very rock. He's not in that classical jazz era of his life yet, so maybe that makes sense. He's in his angsty era right now. And I'm talking about Blade. But anyway, this is Eclipse. He is the son. Let me go to his family tree. He is the son of Coda, who was a werewolf. He died because he got killed by Rory, who is a wolf that comes with why can't I think? Comes with the werewolf pack and lives in Moonwood Mill. But yeah, his father died before he even got to meet him. He's never met his father. His father gave him a will, so when he passed away, he got a will that his father left him his house and everything. So yeah. And then his mother's name is Pumpkin. She was our Gen 3 sim. She's the daughter of a mermaid and Patchy. So Patchy was her father. And she had her twin brother, her twin brother Autumn. And then her brother Harvest. Her brother Harvest is the only mermaid, I believe, out of all of them. And he ended up marrying a vampire on his own. So very mystical. Wait a minute. Why do you have siblings? Why do you have more kids? What the hell? I'm deleting these kids. I'm sorry. I don't know them. Pumpkin was only supposed to have one kid. I think it's a part of her job, like her rules. Let's go see. We gotta go check on our mom eventually. Anyway, Salila was the mermaid Gen 2. She had a sister, but her sister's not on here. And I don't know why her mother's not. And why it's saying that Raj is her child. The whole tree is messed up. Maybe if I click on Raj, it would show, because Raj, I don't know. Child, I don't know. Salila is her mom. Who's Gen 1? I can't. Neighborhood Stories. Yeah, no, it was definitely Neighborhood Stories or MCC. I definitely think it's MCC. I don't think I have Neighborhood Stories on. But he was gray romantic and demisexual, which kind of makes sense because his gen, he thought he was supposed to marry a werewolf, and then he ended up breaking off the engagement with Mia. Oh, Mia got married. Interesting. But he broke off the engagement with Mia right here. And he realized the reason that he's gray romantic and demisexual is because he's been attracted to vampires this whole time. So he met his love, Nyla, and they got married. After defeating Rory together, they ended up killing Rory with all their friends. That's why they're in hiding, because they killed Rory together, and he like met a whole bunch of vampires, and we basically jumped Rory and killed her. So yeah, and now he's on the run. Look at all the dogs he's had in his life, because he just loves pets, loves animals. Yeah. And he also runs a vet clinic, but it doesn't make us that much money, so we barely go there. What really makes us money is these yard sales that Nyla makes mystical jewelry that we sell to the public, and she hides out in here with all of her kids. So let's go over the kids now. We have obviously Blade's the oldest. He is next gen, even though his father doesn't want him to be next gen. We have the twins who can't be next gen because they are both werewolves. This is Damon, and they age up this weekend in game, I believe. And then we have Donovan. Actually, no, they age up tomorrow in game. What am I talking about? They age up tomorrow. This is Donovan. Let me hit play so he can like get up, because I think I had him get up. These are our werewolf boys. And of course, he's eating a plate of meat. Great. Autumn is calling. This is his uncle. Sure. Then we have the baby Lunar. Lunar is also a vampire, so they think that maybe she can take over because they can like focus on raising her. They already know that Blade is kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now, and he likes to cause like mayhem and be mean to people. So the New York Strip, yes. These are the type of books I'd be listening to, right. A straight Wattpad love story right now going on between them and this whole like storyline. All right, I can speak about Blade. He's going to sleep because like I said, he sleeps during the day. He is a true, like, how are you sleeping with this on? He's a true vampire kid. He also has purple eyes, so his dad makes him wear sunglasses, which he resents and hates so much. And Lunar has blue eyes because like they're the vampires, so they have like colored eyes. I think their mom has red eyes. But this is Lunar up. She needs her diaper change. Oh, and she has double eyelashes on. My bad, girl. But this is Nyla. This is the mom. She's stunning, gorgeous. But her eyes kind of look brown, so she gets away with it. And Lunar's eyes looks just like a normal eye color, so they don't have to wear sunglasses. But he has purple eyes, and nobody has purple eyes, so sorry, Blade. And we did not choose that for you. I don't think we did. I think he aged up with it. Oh, he maxed movement. Great. I think they aged up tomorrow. So we have plans that the twins are just going to be not very smart kids. They're very athletic and active, but they're going to be like brain dead a little. Like they can't think. They're not really smart kids. And Blade is going to like try to convince them to be bad with him because they can't think for themselves. And they want to please their big brother, so no, actually go potty by yourself, because did you change her diaper? No, you didn't. But yeah, that's the gist of the family. Now, what I have planned for Blade is I want him. I said I had a plan for next stream, and he doesn't go to school, and they're trying to figure out what they're going to do. He's the oldest kid. He's the kid that looks like the most mystical. Like Donovan and Damon can go to school. They're not going to turn into werewolves until they are teens. and they can wait until they're teens to like drop out. Like they're not even going to be smart kids, honestly, so they probably are going to drop out and like take over their dad's veterinary clinic because they like animals as well. So they don't really have to worry about the boys though, because they can go to school. Like, but he, especially as a teen, he's not going to be out in the sun. He has purple eyes. The teachers are not going to let him wear sunglasses. And he's also bad as hell. He's bad. So they're like trying to figure out what to do. And I was thinking that we can do with the getaways, we can send him to like a magical boarding school for a week, because he ages up this week. Or no, I want to send him as a kid, and then as a teen, I'm going to have him drop out, because he's not going to want to really continue on to the mystical school, and it's right before Spook Fest, so that's going to be an interesting birthday for him. I might even push his birthday to Spooky Day, because I imagine him like his turn into a vampire to be like this big monumental event. If you're new here, we kind of play mystical like a TV show, so we do a lot of storylines into the generation rules. Well, that's like all of my series, honestly, but especially for mystical. But I was thinking that we send him to like a magical school, and the school is gonna have like vampires, a fairy kid, and like spellcasters, and maybe a werewolf kid. And we'll do like a getaway, and it will be like a boarding school for him. And especially with his behavior, they're going to want him to have like some correction. So yeah, they're thinking about it. They don't know, because he's kind of hard to approach, to be honest. So they're like, I don't even know how are you jumping on their beds? Hopefully you need food, because she needs to breastfeed. Oh, but this is Lunar's room. She took her mom's coffin room. Her mom's coffin is now in the garage, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, the boarding school, the magical boarding school, I'll have to set that up. But that sounds like so much fun. And I think I'm going to put whoever his future wife is in there. I already have fairies on the gallery. I'm just going to age her down to a child. And I think, you know how like people promise each other, like, if we're single at this age, let's have kids. It's going to be like a friendship like that with the fairy. Especially because he knows about the curse. He's heard about the curse. There's also a war going on in the background. There's a lot going on, which is also why they're in hiding. Because it's... Do you want to hang out? I don't know. Maybe he wants to update us on the war. And it's nothing for us to do here. Let's go with Eclipse, so you guys can see some of the vampires. Okay, good. Let's go. We can have Blade sneak here as well. He would leave his siblings at home. He doesn't care. He's going to be like, this is not fair. This war impacts me too. But there's a war going on in the background because Nyla and Eclipse, when they got together, both the Vampire Council and the Werewolf Collective was pissed. And they like teamed up to come and like get them, because they didn't want them together. Blade's whole birth was a big thing. They literally popped up at the wedding. Do you guys remember that? And I promise I did not do that. I promise you, I didn't. I think I had the glitch though, that people would show up, because that happened to during my, what was it? During my Never Get Bored. Remember, she showed up to their wedding too. So I think it was honestly a glitch, but it worked out story-wise. And their wedding got cut short. They had to like fight them off. It was so crazy. Somewhere in Strangerville related to this, because they have the military career. No, I don't have anything with Strangerville in this, because I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I don't think this challenge is mostly about having mystical kids. So I don't think there's anyone in Strangerville we'll have kids with. But this is like all the vampires that helped kill Rory. Also, they were mad because they killed Rory. So there's a whole war going on, but now the vampires and werewolves are hating each other again, and they kind of forgot about them, and now they're fighting each other again. So it's like, it's a lot. So maybe they need to update us on that. But y'all should really get out of the sun. All of y'all. Why would you go here, though? What's upstairs? Maybe this is like far enough from them. They're going in to dance. We're gonna pretend they're talking about the war. They can have fun, though. Look at her burning. They never go out. Literally. But I'm gonna show you who I want to be Blade's mentor. Kind of. Like, Blade hates his father and hates his mother. Well, he doesn't hate his mother, but he definitely hates his father. Because his father, he feels like, tampers down his mom's powers. And he's like, my mom can literally kill you. Like, werewolves are not that strong. That's how he sees it. And he feels like his dad is controlling his mom. When it's not the case. But he's just a kid. Let me invite him here, because he would definitely sneak here, though. And, oh, he's right next to his mentor. Or who he wants to be his mentor. I don't even have a plant sim one. I'm not a huge fan of plant sims because they don't do anything. Sorry, that was like so aggressive, but they don't. Oh, and I also have the First Love mod, thanks to, actually, maybe I should put on the hot weather. Thanks to Rocky's idea. I got that for my Whimsy story, but maybe he can do that with the fairy that we meet at the boarding school. But I'm not opposed to adding Strangerville, though. But I will have to see where it works into. I can see it working into Alien Gen, but I just don't know how I'm going to fit it in. You agree I normally use plant sim mods? I didn't even know there were mods for plant sims. I got to look into it, though. But this is Case. Case Holman. He's the one that killed... I think he ended up killing somebody at their wedding for them and have them, like, run away. But he's gonna burn. So, oh, wrong person. So maybe you should have him go in with you. Maybe you can sneak past your parents and sit here. I'm gonna have him go in and sit with Case because Case is burning. Well, hopefully that would be covered for Case. But Case is going to be like his mentor. Ask about vampire history. He's like, my parents won't tell me anything. And I know you would, Uncle Case. Even though he's closest with Addison, his Uncle Addison now. He's like, so, Uncle, what are we doing about this war? And look at his uncle. I think he's in his vampire form, too. Like, he just stays in his vampire form. Complain about parents, too. Okay, I don't like when you have a flirty mood talking to a kid. Like, let's be for real. He's like, I don't understand. He's level 8 social. I really don't know anything more about vampires. Try searching on the computer. Not you telling him where he can find secrets. He was like, doesn't your mom keep a vampire tome? A claim about archery. He is learning archery. I want him to be friends with him, but he does like mischief too. And we have to work on the mischief. So hopefully he likes it. He's gonna impersonate mermaids. I heard I'm related to a mermaid, but I don't think no stinky mermaid blood is in me. That's what he's saying. Look, he's literally saying they stink. And he's like, stop it. I heard your great-grandma Salila's a mermaid. And she's still alive. She'll get you. Not Salila. Yeah, Salila. Right? I don't even know. Oh, there's a kid here. He said, go look under the bed. You're gonna find books and your social security card. Not the girl sitting with us. Oh, she's introducing herself. We can be mean to her. He's like, should we bite her? He's like, you don't even have your fangs. Listen, the first thing about being a successful vampire is you have to use charm. Charm is how you get your victims, not mean. Oh, he's being mean to her. He said, do you see? This is what happens when you're mean. She's gonna go away. And they're talking like this girl's not here. All right, let me be mischievous to her. Tease about grades. He's like, try your charm out. Try to be charming. Case is a bad influence if you haven't picked up. He's like this? No, not like that. That's not how you get the ladies. It's giving Damon. Well, he would do that. Now you're getting my gist, okay? He's level 9 social, level 4 mischief already. If you can't laugh for yourself, then who can you laugh out? He's like, see, maybe it did work. Maybe you do know more than you think. He's like, see, Uncle Case, you should listen to me. Give fake bad news. He's like, I heard that the vampires and the werewolves are killing each other. Is that true? I don't even know what his parents are doing. Oh, they're over here just having an amorous exchange. They don't even know their son is here. It's like, I'm so glad we came out. Oh, she does know how to play. I wonder if she like serenade him on here. Sing serenade. I think she knows the piano. I know she knows the pipe organ. She does know the piano. She is not you laughing at her, is a vampire, so she's been alive for centuries. And all the other vampires are over here too. It's cute. Not him coming in. They're like, Blade, what are you doing here? And he's tired. Where's your dad? His dad will come over and yell at him. Oh no, she's serenading him. Are you gonna do it? No, now you're dancing. She's no longer serenading you. Is she pregnant? No, she already had Lunar. Wait, hold on. Mean. Argue about house rules. He's like, I'm working on my vampire skills. That's how I fast traveled. Well, who do you find attractive? Aw, cute. He's also one of the vampires. Some Sims are too mean to forget, especially when it's a grown Sim being rude to a child at their big age. He said, you too big, Dad, to be yelling at me like that. Listen, sir. I just started liking you. He said, go home. Go home. Call names. Dad, you're a stupid head. I'm not a kid anymore. You are a kid, mind you. I need to be involved in the war. Scare. Right now he's mischievous, an art lover, and a Taurus. So that stubborn nature is coming out. Who died? Autumn? Oh no, his uncle was just calling him. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, we are all going home. We just all got the call. Oh, Autumn was at their wedding. Autumn is Patchy's child, and it's his mom's twin, which means his mom is gonna pass soon. Are y'all going home? No, go home. She's like, all right, your dad's right. Let's go. This is what he's like. You let Dad rule you. You're the vampire. You can just bite his neck, you know. He's like really funny. I like him. Right. She was the last one. Yeah. Their house is full now, too. So she can't even get pregnant again. I'm finally home. When does he age up? He ages up next Friday. Not this one coming up. He has a long time as a child, which is why I want to go to the boarding school to kill time. Get his skills up. Get into some mischief, some pranks. It's going to be so much fun. But I have to see how to set up a boarding school. I seen, China, that you did a boarding school, but I need to watch that episode. And see how you set it up, if you show on that. I know I've seen people do videos of boarding schools already. He wants his dad out of here. His dad is getting in the way of their greatness. How about you eat some, please? And then she's like taking a breath before going in. Nyla does do everything, but Nyla's also happy to have a family. Nyla's been on her own since she turned into a vampire. So her son thinks like he knows everything about like what's going on, but he really doesn't. Like, she honestly has been through hell. And this is like her first family since she turned. He's doing archery. How about you do tummy time with her? I'm gonna have her mom breastfeed her. I think an occult boarding school would be so much more fun, and I've seen some builds on the gallery already. Ooh, that's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. Oops. They need to save up money for that though too, so we have to like focus on that because it's going to cost money. So maybe that's what they're talking about right now, is like, what are we going to do? We need to like save up for this. Like, that magical school is going to cost a lot. Probably his Uncle Case will pay for him though. His Uncle Case is rich, and that's like his godfather essentially. I saw you in there making a mess. Which one is this, Damon? He should go hunting too. Oh, not you feeding her. Okay, well, you can't breastfeed her now. She can do tummy time with her though. I told you, this house comes alive at night. He missed his bedtime though, sneaking out. This is like their day. He can't wait for his sons to be teens and hunt with them, because I think he can hunt as a pack. But he's gonna go hunt for food. There's a lot you can do with getaways. Getaways is not just literally getaways. You can do like a retirement home. I've seen people do. You can do a lot. Let me close my Discord because it's going to keep making noise. I usually close it before stream anyway. I just forgot.
Obey.
Today, like 12 a.m. today, because it's 12:55 in the game, is the twins' birthday. And like I said, they do everything at night. Oh, she got rollover to back. It's so easy having one kid. All right, you can put her in the crib though, to bed. After having those twins and Blade back to back, it was a lot. But we're going to make a cake because it's the boy's birthday. And we'll celebrate when their dad comes home. Oh, we can make plasma mud crumble pot. But I think we can make plasma cake for them. I know we've already made it, but they like it. Oh, we made the bat cupcakes last time. I don't know if there's a whole cake. But even if there's not a cake, I can make... I think I have like a bat cake for them. I could have sworn there was a plasma cake. This one, we can make the happily never after cake. Let's make that one. Oh my goodness, hey Chanel. Hey Chanel, how are you doing? I'm gonna do a cooking competition with my sim. That's gonna be so much fun. Look at these boys are so bad. He's back after hunting. Or no, did he come back early? Oh, he came back early. What a waste. Can you soothe her to sleep? Not him laughing in your face. What skills do you need to work on? You maxed nothing. Even though movement is the closest, communication is easier. I think his brother maxed out a lot. He is supposed to be the brother that's kind of like, they're both not that smart, but he's literally like the brother that needs a lot of help. He did max out movement. Okay, that's cool. I think your sister has a bear too. Come talk. I'm sure summer was awful for everyone. Is she actually trying to go to sleep? He is always out there mourning the dogs. Well, she maxed out cooking. Way to go. I have birthday candles. I didn't know Colt Boarding School was one of my Sims last year using for rent and clubs. It worked pretty well, but I'm excited to see how it works with Adventure Awaits. Ooh, it's very Hogwarts coded. That's really what it is in my head. I love Harry Potter. I know, controversial, but I do. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not. I was a Harry Potter kid. Yeah. Nyla is definitely the soft parent. She loves being a parent.
Sarpava, lemtum yanabi.
Play. And then we're gonna age them up. Oh. You ignored my whole thing about maxing this out, huh?
I get it. I guess I get it now. Life is taking enough from me.
This house is always a mess.
So crazy how anything can happen. Hedging my bets so desperately.
Go back. He's literally going all the way up to slide.
On the calm seas, looking for a guarantee.
Mai, how are you? Feeling like I haven't talked to you in ages. And did you find a B-Day fit? Oh yes, I was talking about it in the beginning of stream. I did find a B-Day fit. I found 2. And I went over, and it has been a while, Chanel. It has been a while. I'm doing good though. How are you? I was mentioning too, I'm getting a little sick. Because my sister got me sick. But yeah. I was saying that the dress that I showed you guys in Discord was a little too dressy up for what we're doing. So I got like more like casual fits, but they're cute. One of them is like a khaki dress that gives me like it gives me like early 2000s vibes. But I want to like show you guys when it's like actually when I wear it, because I'm gonna dress it up. So I'll send lots of pictures in the Discord. But I'm starting like why are you even out here? Getting yourself scared by ghost dogs. What is going on? Who took her out? Like, be for real. I'm excited. I can't wait to like show you guys. I would I tried to read it when I was in school, but I was more into Gossip Girl and stuff like that. No, I was into Gossip Girl too. I was into Gossip Girl. I was into Bad Girls Club, but I was also into like cartoons, and I was also into like Harry Potter and like Twilight. Like I am somebody, and I really noticed this once I'm a teacher. I can get along with almost every personality, sports, everything, because I was like literally into everything as a kid. And like when I'm into something, I really like go all out and know a lot about it. So not you trying to teach him how to read at this age. Come age them up. He's like, listen, we ain't never did nothing like that before. I'm sad about the ghost dogs, huh? Help the oldest, who's Damon, blow out the candles. I read the Shopaholic series. I feel like, though, growing up, I read so many books. I had to read like 20,000 books in my childhood. I'm not even like trying to over exaggerate, but it was to a point where I would read like 1 chapter book a day. And I also, I didn't think I read fast until I never checked the poll for the music. I'm like all over the place. All right, the jazz actually won the poll. All right, I'm gonna end the poll. Let's put on the jazz music. Maybe one day we'll go to the R&B. Oh, we missed it. No. I enjoyed Babysitter's Club too. I liked when I was like in kindergarten, my favorite series was the Magic Treehouse books, which is probably why I like history so much. But I was like, when I started kindergarten, first of all, I started kindergarten at 3, turning 4. I never went to pre-K. And when I started kindergarten at 3, like my mom didn't play about education from a young age. So like when we started kindergarten, all of her kids can read. So I was already reading and like cutting and doing all of that, even though I never went to like daycare, never went to pre-K. And they would just sit me in the corner with books, and I read all the books in the classroom. So then she took me to I still remember this. My kindergarten teacher took me to the 3rd grade class, and the teacher would let me just pick out chapter books in there. So it got to a point where I would just have like a stack of chapter books. And when I graduated kindergarten, my kindergarten teacher gave me a whole set of Magic Treehouse books. She was like the sweetest lady. I remember her face. I don't remember her name though. She was like a Hispanic lady too, and she was teaching us Spanish. She was so sweet. Yeah, so much fun. All right, let me randomize. Oh, actually, no, this is Damon. We don't have to randomize in this challenge. Definitely gonna make him excitable. I'm gonna make both the boys excitable. Like they're a little. He's the older one. Maybe a goofball. Oh wait, I have 2 music playing. I'm like, why is my brain short loading? Like I couldn't think. I'm like, what is going on? Kitchen Soup for the Soul. I remember those books too. Oh my goodness. I thought I was having like a stroke. Oh my goodness. You guys don't understand. I'm like, you know what it was too? I was hearing the jazz in my left ear, but I was hearing the R&B in like my right ear. So I'm like, am I not thinking straight? Why does it sound like a clash going on in my head? Magic Treehouse and Chicken Soup were my ish. Judy Moody. I love Judy Moody. Oh my goodness, I love Judy Moody. You know what I love too? Amelia Bedelia. My mom telling me how I get in trouble. I did get in trouble for reading. I used to be in class and just reading, and the teachers will come up to me and I'll just like put my paper in their face. I was a bad kid. Y'all already know that about me though. And I did not respect adult authorities. So yeah, they could never say anything to me. David had me cracking up. He was bad as fuck. Yes, I love David's bad self. No, David. I think I'm gonna make this one a Daredevil. This is the oldest of the twins. So Damon, I think I'm gonna make him the motor one. He was the one that was motor. Okay, let me age up. Oh! Shh. Shh. We missed the other one's birthday anyway. Shh. 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 Everybody. 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 Happy birthday! He blew out the candles. Dork Diaries was good too. Okay, I said I'm gonna get both of them excitable. They are twins after all, and they were Geminis, which was crazy. All right, this is the younger one. I think there's one that's kind of like close to like stupid, and I don't like to use that word. I don't like the word stupid. I don't, but sometimes. Let me see. Absent-minded. We can make him absent-minded. I think that's what I was thinking of. We can also give him ADHD. But I feel like excitable is like good enough. I also have hyperactive too. Lurking while I get settled and comfy. Just got home from work. Welcome on in, Key. I hope work was good for you. Oh, Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. And also the one, what's the one when the girl was sick with the stripes? Oh, that had me in a chokehold. That one, all of the Cat in Hats. That's how I learned how to read, was from Cat in the Hats. Even though Dr. Seuss K, I learned how to read from all of the Cat in Hats. Yeah, so my mom would literally just sit us with books around us. And I had an older sister, so she would make her read to me too, to practice her reading. Shout out to my mom. Reading is fundamental. And my mom is a big reader too. So like we would literally sit as a family and she'd be like, quiet time with our books. Oh, don't even get me started on series of unfortunate events. You're unlocking things. I'm going to give him absent-minded. I'm going to make him social. Cool kid on the block. Yeah, he had a high social skill. All right, we're going to go into cast with these kiddos. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I can take this makeup off. Series of unfortunate events. I was at the point where I one day was going to write the author to make another book. I was seriously thinking about it. Like, can you continue this? I love that series so much. Ugh, I love reading. Now, I don't have time to read as much, but I definitely listen to audiobooks all the time. Oh, let me turn on full edit mode. I don't think I did. Oops. Don't want that screenshot. This is putting me in like a sneaky mood. Hey Lo, welcome on in. How are you? I love a good book. You know what books I like too? Like the number 4 series. I liked the Maze Runner series. I liked Hunger Games. I was in like an era of like apocalyptic futures for a while. So those were, I never read the Twilight books, but I did like the movies. But I used to like get mad that everyone was reading like the same books. And especially because I was like, you guys are not true readers. Y'all are just like trying to be cool. I don't know. I was one of those kids. Like, I'm not into Twilight, even though I love the movies. For the time period. Like now it's just like so cringy going back to look at it. But it was a time. And y'all can lie about it if you want. But if you were in middle school when Twilight came out, child, it was a time. Stop. Why are all their kids so cute? Wait, hold on. Let me check out his brother. I'm giving props to Nyla. I'm giving, because let's not act like Eclipse didn't get a glow up with Nyla. Oh, he has Eclipse's mouth though. Are they identical? That's Eclipse's mouth. They are. And that's definitely their father's mouth shape. I remember that from a childhood. That might be his nose, but I think that's their mom's eye shape. Let me click on Blade. I was in college when Twilight the movie came out. I loved it though. I think I was in middle school to high school when the movie came out. I think it was high school. I never gave him a second outfit. But this is our heir, the handsome little boy Blade, who unfortunately his parents make him hide his eyes. I was trying to see if I have another sunglasses he can wear. This is the sunglasses he wears to piss his dad off. Like, look, I have my glasses on. But I wanted one that his eyes are kind of showing. And his dad is always telling him to pull up the glasses. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I did. And I used to read Captain Underpants as well. Oh, what a time. That was funny. Steve and I was just talking about like if we have kids in the future and stuff, like things we would do that we want to carry from our childhood. And reading was definitely one of them that I mentioned. He was like into like manga and comic books, but to me reading is reading, so I don't care what my kids read as long as they're reading. And as a teacher, if your kids like to read, your kids are going to go far. The average kid does not read anymore. Like the average kid. You know how like books were like unifiers for like all of our generations? The kids nowadays, like the kids that read, they read. And we talk about books all the time. Like I always have like a group of kids or like a handful of kids per class that like reading is their ish. Like they're the kids with the books on their desk, all of that. I wish I was stronger. I struggled so bad in math. Math was my favorite subject actually in school. Math and history, and I teach history, so that makes sense. I did not like ELA and I did not like science. Usually if you're a math kid, you're a science kid. Or if you are a ELA kid, you are a history kid. I hated English classes. I hated English teachers. I hated science teachers. Hated their classes. English teachers was a hit and a miss. Some years I would get like a really, really good English teacher. Oh, is this a new hair? Oh, this hair is so cute. I did not see the new hair. Math was my favorite subject too. I majored in econ and stacks. Nice. I took econ in high school, so I never had to take it in college, but I wish I took a college level. It was technically a college level. It was taught by a college professor, but nobody in that class wanted to listen. And the college professor loved me because my high school offered college credits over the summer. So me being me, of course I had to like take all the college credits I could once I entered 11th grade is when they offer it to you. So you can start taking it 10th into 11th grade and 11th grade into 12th. And I did it both summers. And mind you, my mom was like, why are you doing this? Like my mom didn't even like tell me to do it. She's like, enjoy your summer. But me personally, I was like, school is enjoyable to me. Anyway, I took it over the summer and we offered the class, like the college credit classes to like all the surrounding districts. So all the kids from the suburbs would come to our city school and complain about how dirty our school was and how we don't have anything. And then they all failed the class. And the professor, he used to be like, you need to listen to her. She's the only one that has sense and blah, 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 blah. Like you guys are not, he made the test so easy. Every day before the test, he would literally read through the test and say, does anybody know this answer? Does anybody know this answer? So I would sit there and just write down all the answers. Like, are y'all dumb? And then just go study the answers. Like, y'all are really dumb. That's why he used to be like, I'm making this so easy for y'all. Like, are you guys okay? It was a college professor too. So he was like, what's going on? Like, are y'all all right? But yeah, I loved math. I went up to calc and then I never had to take math in college. So I have not taken math since, what kind of teeth is this? Sorry. I yelled, sorry. But I have not taken math since high school. I'm gonna give him that. Book fair was the best. We just had the book fair today and all the kids look so cute. They were so excited. They're gonna bring their monies tomorrow. They'll bring their monies in for the book fair. I love reading like Steph My Safe Zone and I love science class. I did not like science. Every science teacher I had was a bitch. Like something was serious and I was a teacher's pet. All my teachers loved me. I did not have a teacher that hated me except for the science teachers. And they had like a disdain for me. One science teacher, Miss Tedesco, I don't care, I'm doxing her because I don't like her. I moved schools in high school. And my school did 9th grade math for 10th grade math for 9th grade. and 9th grade math for 10th grade. So we took earth science in 9th grade and we took biology in 10th grade. But at the school I was at, they took earth science 9th grade, biology in 10th grade. So I took biology in 9th grade. So I couldn't join the 10th grade science. I already had that credit. So they put me in 9th grade math with all the 9th graders. And I made so many 9th grader friends that year. It was kind of fun though. They were like so cute, even though they were like only a year younger. Anyway, Miss Tedesco, my first day, because I didn't even start in the beginning of the year. My first day, I go in and she was like, just so you know, my husband's a cop and he's the sheriff of this town. I'm like, girl, who are you talking to? And that's like how all my science teachers were. They were like the biggest ops and they were just like, unless it was a male science teacher, the male ones were cool. But the female ones, they were like, they had unrequited beef with me. Like their beef with me was something scary. Seriously. I think I'm gonna do that for Damon. But yeah. The only science I liked was the science everybody hate, which was physics. I didn't mind chemistry because I was good at chemistry. But chemistry to me was like science and math together. Same thing with physics. So that's why I really like that. I don't like anything with the animals, anything with the human body. Like, let's keep it cute on the playground, please. Do we really need to know what goes on inside of a bird? I don't know. My brain couldn't like agree that I needed to know that. So I just did not try in science. I did fine, obviously. And I was like in AP science classes, but still, science and me were not friends. You liked chemistry? I liked chemistry too. I liked the experiments with chemistry, and I liked like the science behind it, and like the math. I liked chemistry. Chemistry was like cool to me. But yeah, I didn't like science teachers. The fact that it came with a new pack too, like what is the teeth for? I'm still not over that teeth. Oh, it's summer. Oh, okay. Let's retry. I think werewolf shirts come with one of these, and they had it as a kid, so I'm just gonna give them the same thing. But this time they be ripping their shirts up like they daddy. You'll be the red wolf. No, your brother wears red. You'll be. Wait. Ooh, this is cute. This is cute because it has the moon on it. Hey, storyteller, how are you? Working on writing, so I'll be lurking. Hopefully you enjoyed the lurk. Your beef with the older people really is generational. Oh, why are they always messing with you? You know, my boss at McDonald's said to me, she wasn't my boss. She was like literally the regional manager of like all of the McDonald's, okay? In the area. Like she owns like 7 of them. Right? And McDonald's was my first job, right? And she says to me, hello? Oh, I was gonna say, please tell me you're not frozen. She says to me, you know, I've been in here a few times and it's really something about your face that bothers me. You know what I said to her? You know, and this is how I know where I grew up was really racist. Upstate New York is very racist. If you ever wanted to know, it's a different type of racist there. Like all my college friends are from like the city, and they were literally like, oh my goodness, like this is scary. Like what you guys go through up here is scary. Anyway, to a child, yeah, I was working at 15. I was 15 at the time. Yep. Wait, was I 15 or 16? I think I was 16. No, I was 16 at the time. Yep. Give me her name right now. Oh, she looks like she was anybody you see that's doing like you know how they say like there's a MAGA face? Anyone with a MAGA face, she was doing that before they even knew what it was, okay? But at this point, I was used to like the racism that was upstate New York, and I had like always had comebacks for people. And one thing that the white people upstate did not like was being called racist. Like they would literally like start having a panic attack. So I used to do it all the time because it's just fun. So she says, you know, and I was like literally really trying to listen to what she's about to say because she said it so slow. So she was like, you know, and I'm like, hello, yeah, like, and she, mind you, she's like the boss. So when she comes, like everybody has to be on their P's and Q's. She was like, something about your face I don't like. It like bothers me. So I looked at her, it was quiet, right? And I hate being embarrassed. So there was like a lot of people around. I'm just looking for wolf shirts, you guys. That's what I'm looking. And you have to like click through to find things. But I say, you know, that makes sense because, you know, a lot of racists don't like black people. And when I said everybody got real quiet, my manager was like, oh, I literally started cracking up because, girl, who are you talking to? And one thing I love doing is making people uncomfortable. And like when somebody says something rude to me, it gives me like the okay to make us all uncomfortable here. Like we're all going to be super uncomfortable together because I am not the butt of a joke. I never did roast sessions. Like growing up, people knew, don't roast her because she's really going to make you want to like unalive yourself. Like don't talk to her because she's a little crazy. Like that was a known thing. So when she said that, I said, and mind you, I didn't like her from like the first few times we met because I can feel it on her. You know, I could feel she was like, something was wrong with her. So when she said it, I smiled like, oh, it's up. It's up. Her face turned beet red. And she was like, no. I was just saying, because you don't smile. Ha ha ha. You don't smile. And I was like, well, why would I smile if you said that? You thought that was going to make somebody smile? And I started laughing even more. I'm like, girl, you're crazy. And she just walked away. And I think everybody there learned a lesson that it doesn't matter how much money you have and who you are. Embarrassment is embarrassment. And you can embarrass anybody. I hope everybody learned a lesson there. I hope we all learned that lesson. And then after, all my friends was like, you're going to get fired. Because all my friends, we worked there. Like we all applied the same day. And the manager like hired all of us because we came together and we were just like so funny. He loved us. I was like, oh, no, I'm not. I said, because when you call people racist and then they try to fire you after they're proving that they're racist, she cannot fire me now. I'm unfireable now because they just all heard me call her racist. They all heard her say that. And so said, so done. I did not get fired. Like you thought. I think I'm going to do this for the hot weather. They don't have that much money, so you can wear this for your hot weather. Oh my, listen, I've always been somebody like, if I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. And you saying you don't like my face, like, who are you? Who says that? Like, she was like, also growing up, I used to love to say people like, I forgot everyone's not raised the same. Like to adults, like they used to hate me. They used to hate me. I had to come back for everything and everyone. I told you, my mom used to apologize to me for me. And like when people would say stuff to me, my family would be like, oh my gosh, she's not gonna stop. Like you all awoken the beast. Like why didn't leave her alone? I was definitely a leave her alone type of kid. My favorite is, were you raised? Like I love saying that. My new favorite thing with my coworkers that are older than me is like, we're too old for this. I love hitting a 50-year-old with that. Hitting Gen X with that because sometimes we're just way too old for this, you know? Oh, he would definitely wear this for athletic. You can keep that. Happy Monday, Red Locks. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. At this big age, always, yes, always. Just like that pop-up At your big age, yes, that's literally me at work. I'm like, ooh, rumors? What are we in middle school? Mind you, we work with middle schoolers, so they get real quiet. Like, yeah, don't you tell the kids rumors are bad? What are you doing? Get out of my room. Out. Teachers be crazy, yo. Y'all gonna wear these raccoon things to bed because I'm tired of looking for wolf stuff for you. And whatever you wear, your brother is gonna wear. Just in a different color. I don't know if I'm gonna give them. We can do the flower bunny slippers again. I think I gave their brother the flower bunny ones because flower bunny gen was supposed to be next gen, so we could do a little nod to it. He looks so cute with glasses. How are you feeling? How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. I was saying I'm getting a little sick. You know when you get that tickle in your throat? So yeah, I'm getting sick. My sister got me sick. Not fun, not fun. But other than that, I'm in a great mood. We're starting Gen 5. Also, if you're just joining in, I mentioned in the beginning of stream that I will be taking this week off because I want to work on content because I've been slacking. So, yeah. I won't be live again until next week. And next week we'll be celebrating my birthday next stream. I don't know. Do you guys want me to play a series next Monday or I can do a series or I can do like something fun like Cass or like a one-off challenge or I don't know, a build stream. The world is y'all oyster. I feel like werewolves don't get cold. I feel like these boys won't get that cold. Oh, actually, I had a werewolf turtleneck. Where is it? Right here. You're trying to figure out what color I want you to wear. I mean, you've been wearing blue. Look at y'all ripping your pants. Your mom has to now sew it for you. A one-off challenge? Ooh. That would be fun. Now I gotta think of what some good one-off challenges. Maybe like, we could do one of the scenarios. We can do a wheel spin thing. We can do how many like babies can I have in a certain amount of time? Like 100 baby, but like just not 100 baby at all. But just like the same aesthetic as 100 baby, but just trying to reach a certain like smaller number. I don't know. We have some choices. I will have to change your hair for this. Okay, yeah, that works. I would do a different color. The little snout. How come I didn't put this on his father when he was a kid? You live and you learn. Had to get my diamond out per. We're thinking the same things. Wait, one of the scenarios? If so, which scenario? I don't know much about scenarios. Or were you thinking like something else? Y'all can let me know. I want y'all to enjoy yourselves. You need some hairy eyes, brows. Sure. I don't think I'm gonna do the same hair as his brother because I already can't tell them apart. I already struggle with that. So yeah, I might do this one for him. I did this one for his brother. I think both boys will have like longer hair. They are wolves, you know. If this was in the black, this is giving werewolf. But I don't like the blue black. Scenario baby maker. I think a wheel spin should be included regardless. Ooh, fun. Yes, we should definitely do that. I have to create the wheel. I'll have to do like something on YouTube like now. Ah! Sorry, guys. Oh, actually, no. This is a better wolf one. This is Donovan. Cute. Let me put his skin detail. Same as your brother. I think I remember. No, I put these moles. Sure. Remembering the outfits is going to be interesting. Okay, okay. Put all my... I forgot to use this one. I think that was the only version I could have used anyway. Okay, but it was definitely this one. I think I did this type. I think I'm gonna do that one for you. They're adorable. That's why I said, why do they make such cute kids? Like, that should be criminal. I think it was these boots with this color for your brother. I'm gonna do black for you. And Lunar's just the baby sitting there. The baby wavy. Dang, now I don't remember the second outfit. I said, wait, no. That I did it for hot weather. It was this one. You can beat the green doggy. I think it was that one. Child, I don't remember the shorts. Let me go back. I was way off. Maybe not for the shorts, but the top I was off. And it's the same boots, right? Yeah. Because they don't have money like that. Okay. At least I got the shorts right. I think it was this one for the top. Maybe it was in this one. Oh, what's this one? Oh, this one has the head cut off. You can do black. Maybe we do a whole different design for you. You can do gray. Okay, that works. And then this one I copied to hot weather. And the shoes I copied over. All right, this one I did cowboy boots. And this. You can do this one. Not like we're going to see formal. I did this one. Actually, you had orange shoes on. Let's keep it. Sleep. Child, what did I do for sleep? Okay, the werewolf or the raccoon. That's what I did for party. Okay, I know I used that shirt for something. All the accessories. All right, for sleep, or not sleep, swimwear, I think I did this one for his brother. Okay, cold weather was the turtleneck. You can do that one. The ripped pants. I'm just gonna do that. All right, here's the boys. So cute. This is Donovan. He is absent-minded and excitable and a Gemini. And this is his brother Damon, who is a daredevil, excitable, and a Gemini. And wait, this eyebrow is just gonna keep messing up, so I'm gonna give you a different one. I think your brother has this one, yeah. Cuties, let's go. But what is everyone doing tonight? Dinner plans, anything like that? I'm gonna look at like scenarios, and then I'm going to do a poll on YouTube for next week for the birthday stream. Gemini twins is spooky, spooky ooky. It is the mystical challenge, so makes sense. Yeah, I forgot his dad ate his cake. Let me save before I crash out. I don't think we chose Gemini either. I think they just naturally were Gemini. My coworker sent me home with dinner her boyfriend made. That's so sweet. Oh, never mind. I didn't read on. I can't wait to tell her tomorrow that it was nasty. Well, I don't eat nasty food, and it's hard for me to eat food from people. I'm like so particular with food, and I have like food and drink anxiety from like a trauma in my childhood. So I have like trust issues when it comes to food. I don't know if it's a trauma. I think I mentioned it before, what happened to me, but I think it's traumatic. Well, it's traumatic enough that I have issues with food. I don't know what happened to me, but I also have issues with public bathrooms. I don't even want to explore what could have possibly happened, but the way I'm petrified of public bathrooms, I would hold my pee all day. I barely even go to the bathroom at work, mind you, and I'm a teacher. Like, I have to be in a place for like years to be like comfortable to use the bathroom there. I refuse to use a public bathroom. Yeah. But I don't eat food from people because when I was younger, I had to be like 4 or 5. And my I lived in like 3 different projects in my life. You guys know I moved around a lot as a kid. And my first ever like projects I lived in, this is the second apartment I've ever lived in. We lived in there like from when I was like 2-ish to like 7, 8, yeah. Anyway, my sister had a best friend that lived behind us, and my mom had a rule that we couldn't like enter and like leave the house, or you had to stay in and clean up. Very Caribbean, I know. And so I was like really thirsty one day. I was crying to my sister that I was so thirsty, and my older sister was like, no, you cannot go in, because if you go in, I'm gonna have to go in. So no, like just like suffer. And her friend was like, I'll take her in my house. They're breaking everything. I'll take her in my house and I'll get her some juice. So my sister was like, fine. So I go in her house and she pours her Kool-Aid into a plastic cup. And to this day, I don't drink from plastic cups. Steven gets so annoyed. Like I would drink from like a red Solo reusable plastic, but I will not drink from my own plastic cups. We don't even really have plastic cups because I refuse to drink from them. Anyway, it was one of those blue dollar store plastic cups that smell like whatever the first juices you put in it. Yeah. And I'm drinking the juice. Oh, I can still remember. Oh, my stomach hurts just thinking about it. Whew. All right, I was drinking the juice. And oh my goodness. And when I'm drinking the juice, I'm looking in the cup, but like not focusing on what's in the cup. And something touches my lips, right? And I look down and it's a cockroach crawling. Crawling in the cup. I dropped the cup and like, I think I had a panic attack. I'm pretty sure that was a panic attack. And ever since then, I cannot take drinks from people. It's hard for me to eat from people. Like in my mind, I feel that way again. Like that sickness that I felt, that I just get transported. Like I'm really tearing up. I know it's not like, maybe it's really not that serious. And I was an outdoor kid. I played with bugs. Even after that, like I was an outside kid. I used to collect lizards, salamanders, all those things growing up. So that's like not even the issue. But of course you like fitness. I, to this day, still cannot drink out of plastic cups. The blue ones specifically. Any plastic cups. I would literally just die. Don't give it to me. And then also, I don't know. And growing up, my mom made such a big deal about roaches, obviously, because we grew up in the projects. But my mom is like really a clean freak. So she would be like, no, like you can't hang out with people with roaches. I don't want roaches in my house. So I was already petrified of roaches because I know my mom hated them. This little girl cannot sleep on her own. So I think that added to it. But that trauma was so like after that, my mom, we had a babysitter who was my mom's best friend. Another Caribbean woman, very clean, like very, very clean. She even had a dishwasher. That whole summer, I did not eat or drink all day. All day. My mom put me in, like, she was like, I'm gonna put you in therapy. Like and I wouldn't tell her what happened. I did not tell my mom the cockroach story until like I was like 20 something, because I couldn't even like verbalize that to people. So that whole like 2 summers after that, when my mom's friend was watching us, and I'm talking about cookouts I don't eat unless it's something my mom cooked at a cookout. I won't eat it. Like growing up, and we used to always have cookouts and parties and everything. And yeah, I used to be disgusted. But that whole summer I did not eat and I did not use the bathroom. And like the lady that used to watch us, like, you know, Caribbeans, they don't play. So she used to be like, eat the food, nah, eat it. And I used to just be like, no, like, I'll take any beating you want to give me. I'll take anything you want to give me. I don't care. I'll take any punishment. It's nothing compares to having to eat from somebody. She even brought plastic. My mom brought plastic, like, reusable plates and forks. After my mom dropped, like, a week straight of me not eating. And my sister was like, she loves food, so I don't know why she's not eating. Like, they used to, like, she'd be like, I'll give you $20 to eat. I'll give you $50 to eat. And I'd be like, no, I'm fine. I'm not hungry. So my mom came one day and she washed the dishes for me. She was like, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wash the dishes. Because I finally told my mom it was because, like, I don't like to eat off of people's dishes. And I didn't tell her the bug story, though. I just said I don't like it because it's dirty. And my mom would come in the morning and she will hand wash the dishes in front of me. She was like, look at it, it's clean. And I'm like, okay. And then she would leave. The lady will put the food right on the plate and hand it to me. And I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. And we used to walk everywhere that summer. So I used to get, like, lightheaded and, like, faint and stuff. And she'd be like, you need to eat, no. I was so stubborn, though. I was like, absolutely not. Look at Nyla getting it. Absolutely not. But yeah. Yeah, so at potlucks, even now as a grown adult, I don't eat from people. Thanksgiving, like, if my mom's not doing, I'm just not gonna eat. There was a whole time I was staying with, like, Steven and his mom. I barely ate. Breathe, nah. Jamaicans love the nah, but she's not Jamaican. She's not Jamaican, but she was Caribbean. She's from St. Kitts. Yes, China. Wait, hold on. Let me go back because I was all deep in the story. This is like the 4th plate of cake you ate today, bro. It's not even fooling you. Throw this cake away. You guys are just gonna be caked out. Oh, did it? I don't think it threw away. Maybe it did. You were supposed to go hunting, actually. Truly. Let me go back to chat, though. I'm always nervous to let people try my cooking. Me too. Even though I'm not a bad cook, but I don't know. I judge people's cooking. Maybe that's why. I mean, some people, saying, but I don't claim to be a good cook. I cannot cook. Fair. See, that's the thing. I say I'm a fair cook. I'm okay. Steven loves my food, so I guess that doesn't matter. My mom loves my food too. My family does. They always say it's good. And my family are tough critics. Sorry, roaches are the nastiest species. Like, I can't. Yeah, they are. That happened to me when I was like 8. I can't take drinks from people either. Yes, like, okay, so you get it, Lo. Like, I think the trust of, like, taking food from somebody is, like, ruined from me because it was just, I was so young and I was like, ooh, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. And roaches stink. Don't remind me. I remember seeing a huge roach when I was little. I've never been the same since. Yes, roaches are like, I used to be so scared of them. I sit down if I knew someone had roaches, bed bugs too. Yes, my mom did not let me in those houses. I'm actually dry heaving thinking about this. Yes, okay, so you get it. I'm not like going crazy. That's what you get for sneaking a drink. See, I didn't sneak the drink, but I don't know. That's something I would have done before that even happened. After that, no one deserves that. Yeah. I had that in my head for a week. What? Breathe, no? Breathe. Because they don't even say breathe. Breathe. It's so funny. Jamaicans, there's certain letters that Jamaicans don't use correctly. And H is like one of them for sure. Either if it's a word that has the T and the H in it, yeah, they're just not going to say that. But if there's a word that like starts with the H, they're not going to say that. So like if they're saying hair, like your hair on your head, they're going to say your air. They just remove the H. But if they're saying a word that starts with a vowel, they're going to add a H. So if it's like the word air, like your air on your head, they're going to be like your hair. I'm like, what? Airport, hair report. Oh, I love my Jamaicans. They're so cute. So funny and cute. Flying roaches, I've never seen that. Praise whoever. Never seen it. Never. I live in the South, and down there we have bugs called palmetto bugs or water bugs. Oh, I hate water bugs, and I hate stink bugs. Stink bugs infestate like my classroom because there's a stink bug nest outside my class, like outside. So if I open the windows during a certain season, ugh, ew, ugh, so disgusting. And there's also a wasp nest out there, but which are basically giant roaches that fly. The first time I saw one, my soul left my body. Ugh. When I went to stay with my aunt in Long Island one summer, and she had there were so many dragonflies around, and I don't know, like maybe upstate New York just didn't have dragonflies, but like they used to scare me that whole summer. I hate flying bugs. I'd rather deal with the bugs that crawl. Like I can deal with a centipede because they're not like, they don't bother you, and you see them once in a while. It's the ones that be flying, they be attacking. I was stressing her out. Oh yeah, my babysitter, I was. She's such a sweet lady too. Love her. She brings it up all the time. Like if we run into her, because she's like one of my mom's best friends from high school. So if you run into her, she'd be like, oh, you eat now? Mind you, I gained a lot of weight like during my teenage years. I used to always be like really, really small in high school. Plus I was like in track and stuff. Let's get into some mayhem with our imaginary friend, the wild child. But I used to be really, really small as a child. So when I got big, she was like, oh, you eat now, huh? And you know Caribbeans, they love to fat shame. Welcome back, Key. oh, Lo, the horror story about roaches, please. Was it done on purpose? Wait, what was done? Wait, what? I don't know which one because I talk a lot. You gotta remind me. Oh, the cicadas. Please don't remind me the cicada infestation. And I was outdoor kids. Being stuck inside was miserable. How did we get on the topic of roaches? I was explaining that I practice yell at. I was mentioning that I had a traumatic story from a roach being in my juice that a friend gave me growing up. And yeah. I'm in both streams, so if I miss something, I apologize in advance. It's okay, it's okay. One got in my shirt during lacrosse practice. Yuck. Yuck. We had cicadas here last summer. Well, the suburbs did. They were too scared to come into the city. Oh, that's perfect. All right, hold on. Let me see what this says. Thanks to his evil imaginary friend, Blade has gained the budding evil persona trait after being mean. If things keep progressing like this, there may come a point where Blade could fully embrace becoming an evil sim. Wait, okay, no, we have to add this to the rules. We have to add this to the rules. Let me play this through so I can figure out how I'm going to word it in the rules. Okay. Practice making scary faces. He's like, I'm going to kill all those stinking werewolves that have me locked up in this house, and I need to get scary. He's like, perfect. Perfect. His brother's like, who are you talking to? I hate the cicadas. Ugh. Asked to teach how to start fires. He's like, well, if you really want to beat them, you can burn them alive. Oh, he maxed out social. Feeling the thrill of being bad, I've always found it makes everything so much more enjoyable. Keep it up. You're doing great, my comrade in malice. Blade's imaginary friend has taught him how to start fires. Select something flammable and watch the world burn. Where should they go? His parents never let him sneak out. There's like they're literally locked in here. He wouldn't do it at his house right now. He's not brave enough to burn up his house. Does he have something in his inventory that he can burn? I wonder if he can burn this stuff. Let me see if I put the toy out. Can he burn that? Oh, the commuters will bring them in? That's crazy. For the cicadas? Oh, yes. Okay, we can burn these on fire. Where'd you put the toy? Okay, where's your imaginary friend? I'll be back in a bit. I gotta finish recording. I had to take a break so nephew went to sleep. I'm gonna finish so I can garden and chill. Yes, nice. Oh wait, wrong person. Yes, enjoy recording though. I was mentioning too that I need to record all next week. We can't form group. Let me see if I go here. Can I burn something in the garage? When do y'all get out for Thanksgiving break? I work on my birthday, so the day after. So Wednesday through Friday. Okay, he's coming. Okay, he's coming in. Good. Okay, wait. I don't want it to be one of the excellent ones. Okay, let's burn this. Next to the paper, mind you. He's like, so all you gotta do is you light your enemies like that. Wait, we didn't see it. Okay. Oh, not his mom coming. His mom coming in. And his mom doesn't see the imaginary friend. So they're like, Blade, what did you do? His father's like, Blade, get back here. Get back here. What are you doing? Extinguish. He's so pissed. Blade is always causing mischief. I don't know how you garden before stream. I could never. We'd be sitting in silence. Girl, I was gardening this whole stream. Oh my, 2,500? They're broke already. Oh my, where is he? Look at, they had to take the little girl outside. Honestly though, if I didn't garden before stream, I think I wouldn't talk as much. No, honestly though, I think I would be like, I don't know, I'll still be myself because I don't garden all the time. I don't know. I think though, maybe this is my focus issue, maybe. 27th through 29th. I think mine is the same days. Let me go check. No, mine is the 26th through through 28th, and then the weekend, obviously. Blade dip. Send him to boarding school now. He's hiding. He's mean when I used to get in trouble. Ask what his problem is. What is your problem? He's crying to his dad like, what am I doing wrong? I never had a father, so I don't even know how this works. He's talking to himself. I'm crying, Glow. I'm crying. Yes, oregano. I prefer beverages for streaming. Ooh, difficult. Child. This curse really be making everybody hate their parents. This has been like generational beef with parents. He's like, I didn't mean to. I'm trying to protect us in this family. Unlike you. He's like, so he's rude. See, I wasn't rude as a kid. No, let me stop. I wasn't, I don't know. I was smart with it. So adults didn't know. He's going to make fun of his mood. I really don't like you very much right now. Just feeling bitter over things that I'll get over eventually. Or not. Or not. Bring the imaginary friend back so he can get in trouble too. They can't see him. Okay, bye for real. Hopefully you still on when I'm done. Hopefully. I was supposed to be off stream by now. We're not supposed to stream Mystical for too long. But I be breaking my own rules, so. But hopefully I see you soon. If not, I will see you in somebody's live. I'm sure other people will be live this week. I was thinking, I didn't know Chanel was into gardening. I make plants die. My mom and my little sister are really good at gardening. My mom has a garden in my backyard. And we have plants from like when I was a baby still that are like really tall. But my mom only passed that on to my little sister. She's the only one that has the green thumb like her. He's like, child, I'm going to sleep. I don't care about this nonsense. Can we discipline him? Confront about bullying. There's no going to sleep. He's like, oh my goodness, this old guy. This guy stinks. He could start that on fire. He can just light things up. He's like, you don't, Blade, I'm sick of this. I'm sick. You think that because you have mystical powers, you're above rules. And that's not the case. And he's like, yes. Well, yes. Well, what's the point? Share conspiracy theory. What's the point of being mean? Thank you, Lo, for the reminder. Or Lo, thank you, Rocky, for the reminder. I was thinking I did. Oh, I read that. But yeah, no, thank you. But yeah, no, Blade is really bad. I told you, he's not like a redeemable character. But I love him. Oh, he wants to bring a gnome to life. He just wants to give power and life to things. And I think his imaginary friend really is teaching him that like mindset of like, I can bring things to life, you know? Which is like part of the vampire aspiration that he wants. Oh, I want him to get the Be Crafty because he has to do the art skill growing up. So we have to craft one more perfect craft thing. His dad is going to talk to Nyla. Oh my goodness, everything is breaking. It's another thing with this house. And he's like, so you got to do something about this boy. Start practicing your hiding. Listen, enough questions. Debate treachery of vampires. He's like, so are vampires sometimes born this way? Or is it our raising of him? Oh, we got to work on their romance anyway. Because I think it's not, I think it's unsatisfied now. Fine. What is she making? Spread beastly rumors. Huh? He was like, because I know I had trouble growing up, so it's genetic, you know? He didn't, though. He was the only child for a long time. Apparently, his mom has kids. I'm literally deleting those kids. I hope you guys know that. When is Salila gonna die? 56 days. That's his grandma. That's Blade's great grandma, who's a mermaid, still alive. I don't want to chuck pumpkin. But I want to see her kids. Like, why do you have kids? Them enjoying a drink tonight. How's Lunar doing? Girl, she's asleep. She finally went to sleep. But she's probably starving. I'll let her wake up naturally though. We don't have free time. Oh, that's like the radio. I'm like, what is that? What is this? Mixed music? Oh, they're not used to staying up at night. Oh, I gotta get them beds. I love the boys' room. It's very werewolf themed. We have 2 werewolves, 2 vampires. It's so cute. So cute. I think there's a bed that comes with this pack. Yeah. We can do the bunk beds. But no, they don't need a lot of room. One of them can have this one. Another one, this one. That matches. Okay, they don't need this anymore. Oops. I'm gonna keep these toys for Lunar. Okay. And what else should we have in here? Sure. But they're not gonna do homework and stuff. They definitely give gym bros. They can have a little workout thing. Ooh, maybe we can put hopscotch. Oh, we don't have money. Thanks, Blade. Oh, and the boys can play marbles together. Put it in the backyard. They're gonna be outdoor kids. So I don't even know. Maybe a bear to talk to. This makes the most sense in here. Actually, maybe they can each have one. I'm gonna put a dresser in here to fill up the space. It's cute. I thought my game was about to crash. Hopefully they have room. We're gonna end up putting that toy in the toy box anyway. And then we'll check on Lunar. Before y'all say I'm neglecting. Sure. This comes with werewolves anyway. There we go. Cute. It's really all they need. And Nyla's gonna have to get to making jewelry to pay for this boarding school. Maybe we can do the that clinic too. I don't think I have time for that though. I don't know. This one is going to be your bed. Which one is this? Damon. And then this will be your bed. Now I'm feeling dazed for being. He's like, what was I doing? He was going to sleep. You're making all these drinks for you not to drink. Drink that. Can you not spray for bugs? I don't think you have the good enough skill. All right, let me... Are you not in the house? Up! Girl. She's not even in a bad mood, but how did she get outside? Please. Oh, the fire. The fire. Oh my goodness, she's been outside since the fire? Yes, it does remind me of the Pink Panther. I couldn't think of what it was. It does. These kids leave messes everywhere. I don't know. Did you end up going hunting? If so, that meat is probably spoiled. Yeah, it is. I was wondering where she was. I'm like, she's fine. She's just asleep. She's fine. If you're new here, I don't take care of sim babies, so I be having them in the ride. I'm like, they're fine. I think Hunter Baby broke me. I'm sure Hunter Baby broke me. Wait, actually, put her in the actual spot. Nah, come. Before you bring her outside. Rocky was sensing something was afoot. You know, if Maya's in charge of babies, something is going to be afoot. Something will be. That's how it goes. Okay, she's not going to be able to go to sleep in here, so turn that off. Leave it up to me. This damn dog. It's Aurora. Oh, that I said the first gen was Salila. The first gen was definitely Aurora, and we named our dog after first gen. Not me forgetting. Give Aurora. And I gave her the name Aurora for like Sleeping Beauty, because Sleeping Beauty got cursed. Girl, go to sleep. I don't even know what you're wearing. It's cute though. She's a snuggly sleeper, so she has trouble going to sleep on her own. Actually, your dad can come in and you just put the drink that. Just drink all the things and make some jewelry. Okay, he's back from hunting. Well, she got laughed. She's like having a grand old time. Oh, look at her grandpa. I wonder, can you get changed by your ghost grandpa? If you smile at him? Interact with Lunar. Asked to be introduced by Eclipse. This is probably why he thinks Lunar is going to be next gen. Because his own ghost father came back from the grave to bless this girl. Oh, she got roll over to tummy? She just be living her best life. He's like, I sense something with that little girl. Mind you, he's not the one that passed on the curse to him, so how would you know? Ignore that he's bald. He didn't die bald, but I took out his hair. Apparently. She was just chilling too. I mean, she is part werewolf. So, maybe that's it. I wonder, do the kids get... I was wondering if they get any like special traits for having like a vampire and a werewolf parent. But no. Unhappy infant? Says who? But Damon was happy. Budding evil persona. I can't wait to wake up his imaginary friend again. When he gets up, we'll do it. Not you coming in. Girl, design the jewelry. No, 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 no. Trust her father. Oh, I guess we're not introducing her. I guess his dad went back to Ghost Town. Okay, yeah, just keep putting her down. Got a sentiment with your dad, grown closer, passive parent, difficult, funny. Told you this shit is generational because his son doesn't like him either. To be fair, you didn't like your dad because your dad died. Like you had no good reason to dislike that man. I love my Luna baby. Go to sleep. Okay, we can clean this. Hello. Clean floor. Throw these away. Because you know the fire that Blade did. Blade's like, from now on, I will start the fire on other people's lots. Oh, and he's not tired anymore. We are going to take a shower. We're going to take our imaginary friend. And he's feeling tense about this fire. So I'm going to pretend he's like tense, like, you know, upset about getting in trouble. Like they just don't understand. So he's going to sneak out. We're going to sneak out, start some fires. I don't think we're going to travel off the lot because I need Nyla to be making some jewelry. I don't know. When she's finished this one, we can leave. They're both in here. They think all their kids are asleep. I don't think he's going to hear the shower. All right, let me just make sure. Yeah. Lunar doesn't age up until Sunday. We got time. Okay, he's in his brother's room. How are we gonna sneak out? Oh, did you finish? Well, we can have them woohoo. He already maxed creativity, and social. None of their kids are smart. You know what? We're gonna make Lunar smart. Oh, maybe he'll take Aura with him. Aurora, I mean. But he doesn't like... I don't think he's going to like Aurora. I think he's going to be mean to the dogs. But I think he will like Kimber. I think he associates dogs with his dad. So maybe not. And he's about to turn too. So that's going to be like perfect time to leave. Oh, she's over here playing the pipe organ. I told you, this is a night family. They need to like... do something. And he's in his brother's room. He's like, I'm getting ready to fight these people. He doesn't even know who these people are. I think he's biting off more than he can chew. Because yeah, he didn't like Moana. Or Mona. Her name is definitely Moana, but I used to call her Mona. Okay, they're woohooing. Time to sneak out, baby. All right. Let me save. We're gonna go to like a park or something. He wants to start mayhem and mischief. And if he can't do it on his family, he needs to get out this aggression somewhere. So we're gonna go have some fun. Ooh, there's a huge park here. Where should we start fires? A park or a library? I'm sorry, this family looks so cute. Just look at this. Look at this. He comes from a loving, perfect, happy home. Library, you guys are so crazy. Let's go. I wish he can bring his Uncle Case with him, but he would not approve of the fires. I think, though, that they're going to send him to go stay with Uncle Case. Not stay, but, like, have Uncle Case take him out once he, like, gets into trouble for these fires. Because they're like, if we can't get to him, we need another adult that we trust. I don't know how much they should trust Case. Case is not, like, bad, though. All right, hold on, you guys. I need to grab a water. I'm back, Key. I have a mini fridge like by me, not by me, but like where I live. My house is like 3 floors, and I live like my room and like my office area is on the 3rd floor. So there's a mini fridge like right here. So I didn't have to go far. All right, what do we want to set on fire first? Let's get our imaginary friend out. Place and world. For not liking wolves, you stole your brother's toy for sure. He's gonna enjoy this sun because he's not gonna have sun for a while. And his parents literally do not let them out the house. They don't even go to school. Okay, I will, able child. Sometimes the best friends are created. Oh, we can be best friends now. Let's become best friends because that's a part of his. He has this for his. What is these called again? What are these called again? Child, I don't remember. Childhood memories? No. Child. There's so much stuff with The Sims. I can't even remember what the actual name is. But are you guys going to be best friends forever? Let me could be mean. Formative moments. Thank you. I'm like, childhood memories? Aw. He's like, you're my best friend. You're the only one that gets me. And you don't judge me because I like to see people uncomfortable. I get you, Blade. Oh, he wants to be the explorer now. I'm happy I made a friend like you. One that really gets me. Let's be bestest friends. I told you. Well done. Blade completed the Have a Best Evil Imaginary Friend challenge and has had an evil best friend imaginary friend trait. Let me see. Oh, he would succeed in mean socials more often now. Yes. Okay. Mischief. Trick with hand buzzer. Okay. What in here are we lighting on fire? The whole bookcase? He's like, I bet you won't go in here and start a fire. He was like, here? I just got in trouble. Banter. Oh, he's telling him a deep secret. What if I told you I want to burn the whole library down? He was like, but we can't. He's like, why? Because your stupid dad told you? He's using him. He's monopolizing on what is it? On Blade. Become partners in crime. Yeah. He's like, well, you got to do it with me. He's like, okay, I'll do it with you. Let's go chat here. Blade and Wildchild are now partners in crime. They can now plan pranks together and unleash their inner mischief. Blade is still a child. It's giving Chucky. He's like 11. It is giving Chucky. Pranks. Alright, plan. What should they plan? They don't go to school. Unleash the gerbils. It's like, since my dad likes animals, we can get gerbils from his vet clinic. Oh, they should have started a fire at his father's vet clinic. Maybe when his father pisses him off one day. He's like, do it. Do it. I'll do that prank with you if you do this. Look at him laughing. He's like, do it, Blade. He's like, okay. So I just light it. And he's like, you gotta run. Run, Wildchild, run. The Wildchild's just standing there. The Wildchild's like, I love this. Look at his face. Bad. He's like, yes. Yes. Look at him just walking out to go talk to him. I wonder if anyone's gonna put it out. You know me, I let fires go. So hopefully it puts itself out and doesn't light anything else on fire. There's no adults to put this out. So Blade will have to feel some sympathy and call the fire department. Hopefully somebody else does. We can leave with this fire. Is it really a fire? He's leaving. He's like, all right, I'm going. It will go out. It's not going to burn anything. He just lit one thing on fire. Rocky, let it burn. Burn. He's like, so did I do it right? He's like, well, you didn't light it enough because I don't see people screaming. Now he's getting mean. Practice calling garbage breath. He's like, that sounded real. I want him to get the evil trait, so we're gonna keep talking. I don't think you should go in there, Miss Lady, with the baby. Maybe that will make him sympathetic. Now he cursing. Oh, it's still going? Okay, it's going out. He just lit one little thing on fire. Feeling the thrill of being bad, I've always found it makes everything so much more enjoyable. Keep it up, you're doing great. Okay, but are you gonna make me evil? Practice yell at. Poor guy is starving. He's gonna go home soon. Me. I told you my kid's starved. He has to use the bathroom too. A little red ain't hurt nobody. I'm telling you, 100 Baby broke me. Before, I used to get anxiety if my Sims were in yellow. And then 100 Baby, I literally detached from my Sims. I said, I don't care anymore. Y'all gonna have to make do. Okay, we could start a fire in this bathroom too. He's like, you're not evil enough. That fire didn't spread enough. Not a lot of people were scared. Knitting is so much fun and you get an endurable project. You want a yarn basket? You're supposed to be evil, not the creative one. We do have to finish his creativity one because I want him to have all the boost he can get. Maybe when he's in school, he's really going to lean into the art and the music, because I feel like we need a Professor Snape. I need to make an evil professor. A professor we think is evil. And then the second one, I want it to be like a professor that's like truly the evil one, but they don't look evil. I have plans, you guys. Blade is in for a rude awakening when he goes off to boarding school. It's gonna be so much fun because he's so evil. Okay, let him start this fire after. Now he's not afraid to start fires by himself. Craziness. The way he runs away when he does it. He's like down the steps and out the door. He's like, I did it, wild child. I did it. All by myself. Thank you for teaching me the ways. Oh, he's clapping too. He loves this fire. He's a klepto now. Not a klepto, a pyro. Him clapping is crazy. Okay, so when is he going with his uncle? When he goes home, his dad is gonna send him with his uncle for the night. Nice one. Making trouble is a great way to let loose and have fun, isn't it? I've never steered you wrong. Wild child, you haven't. He doesn't play pretend like a normal kid. Where's his mischief at? Level 4 still. We also got to work on the pipe organ. He's gonna get into that more at school too. I want him to work on charisma too, so he can like convince people. He's gonna be very charming. Okay, we do have to head home. I think his parents are gonna notice. They're probably looking everywhere for him. I'm gonna bring his dad here. Nice one. Making trouble is a great way to let loose. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let me bring his dad here. Mm-hmm. Oh, when they become young adults, they can evolve this into the evil trait as a bonus personality trait. Oh, I don't think he'll get it until he's a young adult. Okay, let's send back. And then where's his dad? He's like, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Let me change him. And of course he's crying because his uncle passed. Complain about problems. We just lost somebody important in our family. Your mother is worried sick and you know she can't come out in the day looking for you. Why would you go and do this? What were you even doing here? And why do you smell like smoke? Let me see if the fire upstairs. He like blew up this whole thing up. Look at the stuff he blew up. His father doesn't even know. He knows he's been doing something though. He's like, you know, I'm dropping you off at your uncle's. Come on, we're going to your uncle's. He's like, I don't want to go to Sulani. He's like, no, not that uncle. Come on. Are they done arguing? Oh no, he's arguing back. He's like, but if it's not Uncle Case, I'm not going. He's like, yes, it is Uncle Case. He's talking about his imaginary friend. He's like, you don't understand. Discuss fears. He's afraid of death too. With this curse, he's like, you want to take over the curse so bad, but I'm not giving it to you. Blade, I'm not giving it to you. You're going to go and get yourself killed. I can't trust you. Ground for arguing. It's for the fires and sneaking out. No toys or games. And that imaginary friend, don't take it out. You changed ever since you got that toy. Do not take it out again. Let's go. We're going to your uncle's. In fact, give me the toy. He's like, no. 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 He's freaking out. Let's go now. Now. He's grabbing him by the ear. This is not a punishment, mind you, because he will love to spend time with Uncle. Look at all the uncles, the 3 uncles. Instead of getting raised by like 3 witches, he's getting raised by 3 wolves. Or not wolves, vampires. We're gonna bring his dad with him to drop him off. Not he took the toy away. He did. He's a mystical sim himself. He can feel the energy on that toy. He's like, give it to me now. No. Clench lips. He said, enough is enough. Like, causing chaos and mayhem everywhere he goes. Everywhere he goes. He's like, I'm hungry. I don't care. Say hello to your uncles. Oh, we have to give gifts anyway. So let's give them gifts. He respects vampires, so he's giving them like respect. He doesn't want it. Oh, he's like, no, this is not playtime. Your dad called us. Worst case. This is where Nyla used to live. This is the vampires. Not the werewolves have a puppy. It is actually Aurora's twin. Aurora, which is our dog. We gave them our dog, one, so we can have Lunar because we had too many dogs. But also because they used that dog to communicate. Because remember the war is going on. Like, he's not even supposed to be here because they watched their house. But he's like, can you please just keep my son? Oh, he doesn't even want to be flattered. He's like, no, what do you want? Him and Case don't get along. Case is really close to Nyla. Brag about baby. It's really not bragging though. He's like complaining. He's like, I don't know what to do with him. And I don't think I'm equipped to raise a vampire. I don't know what to do. Nyla's stressing out. We have 3 other kids at home. And he's doing things that I can't even imagine. So he's like, okay, leave him here with us. And we will take care of him until the new school year starts at... What should be the academy's name? We can come up with that right now together. They used to have a cat. Kimber, actually no, their mom didn't live there. Here, she lived somewhere else. Kimber's like siblings are at the other house over here. One of the houses in this neighborhood. And they use that to communicate with the girl vampires. So, yeah. But yeah, we need a name for the school because they're telling him about this magical school. And he's like, and it's not just vampires there. I think that if he meets other mystical sims, he realizes vampires are not the most powerful. And I think it would be good for you. This is Case and Addison telling him this. He's closer with Addison here. But not Case. I don't even think you know. Do you know him? Oh yeah, you are close to Albert. Good. Case and him don't get along. I don't know what it is. Oh, he took a toy out. Oh! Reprimand for breaking grounding. Yes! He's like, see? He just ignores authority. Take him. So they're like, okay, we'll take him. So I think Blade is going to stay here until the school year starts, which he's going to the school on Sunday, which is Lunar's birthday. So I think next stream we'll be focusing on like going to the school and everything. And I'm going to build that, but we need a name. Ooh, yes. Ooh, wait, I love that. Nevermore Academy, like on Wednesday. That's cute. Blood Moon Academy. Wait, I love Blood Moon Academy because I feel like all of the mystical sims in The Sims, the moon really relates to like every one of them, like the fairies, the spellcasters, all of them. I'm gonna see if I can get an alien too there. That would be fun. Definitely another vampire, a werewolf, a fairy. I think we can do up to 7 other like sims that are like the guest, so the kids. So we'll do like another vampire, a fairy or werewolf, a mermaid. We would do that's 4. So maybe we can do 2 vampires and 2 fairies. Oh no, and also an alien. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. It's gonna be like Halloween Town, but I think I like Blood Moon Academy. So he was like, have you ever heard of Blood Moon Academy? He was like, of course not. My parents tell me nothing. Ask about vampire history again. I don't know. I like Nevermore too. Complain about heat. You say, at Nevermore, they will teach you the history of vampires, but they will also teach you the history of all occults. And you'll see that we're all connected. Your hatred of other occults needs to end. This is why we're in this war. Case is trying to tell him. You say, you sound like my father. Do an impression. And they're pretty wealthy, so they're going to pay for the school. So, because he's going to live with them during the getaway. So they'll pay for the school, so we don't have to worry about the money from his family. Share excitement over summer day. I'm excited though, he's saying. Would they teach me how to be stronger? Talk about the school. Oh, his dad is like, I gotta go home. I'm gonna send him home before he turns. He's not even saying goodbye to him. He's so pissed at him. He's just going straight home. Plus, he's about to turn. Oh, he's not gonna see his son until his son is a teen. But it's for the best. He's like, I don't know what to do. Oh, poor Eclipse. All Eclipse wanted to do was be a better father than his own father. You are, Eclipse. Blade is just literally difficult. Aw, he left. He's like, so when do I fly out? He's like, you're gonna stay here for a bit. The school year doesn't start yet. And when you're here, you're gonna get your act together. He really took the imaginary friend. I don't know how we're gonna sneak and get it back. I'm excited to play with real vampires next time, because they're not like he could start a fire with that. They're not like his mother. They bite people. So he's gonna see some fun things for the next stream. How about we do Nevermore, just assign kids to a house, like Blood Moon could be a house. Ooh. I want to see if there's a mod to let you have more people at the getaway. Cause I would do that. And then I would make him a separate social club called like Blood Moon. And then we'll do one for like the wolves. One for the wolves. One for the spellcasters. I'm gonna see if there's a mod. So that will make it so much fun. Let me save. You can have each house as a getaway role. Yes. But I need to see. And also the school has a teen version. But I think once he's a teen, he's going to like run away from that school. But I think we'll play like, I think he's going to go home to celebrate his teen birthday. And then he's going to go back, but he's going to steal the mystical collectibles before going back. And then I think he's going to drop out that school eventually. You can have up to 8 in each role. I'm not sure, 100% sure. I'm going to see. Because then that will be so much fun. Not them arguing already. But yeah. This is where Blade's story starts. Blade is so iconic. Like, I know you guys feel that. I know you feel the iconicness coming from him. Wait, this might be the thumbnail for next time. So good. Off to boarding school. Ooh. Let me end properly. His gen is going to be so much fun. I'm excited. I forgot to read over fairy gen for his kid. But once he ends up having the fairy kid, he basically is going to lock his child up in like an attic in his house. Like, think about Tangled. Think about like Tinkerbell. That's the vibe we're going with Fairy Jan, like locked in a cage. And he's doing it because that's like the one person he cares about, and he's going to have so many enemies by that time. He's also going to be a little crazy and feel like he just can't be a father. So that gen is going to be like locked up forever until we break out. So he's even going to be like an interesting parent. But he's also going to have his vampire family that he turns. I'm so excited for that. Yeah. He's also going to be a criminal. I think I want to like play around with like mods with that too. Because I think I want him to like run a gang. Kind of like how we had Cassiel run a gang. It's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. I'm so happy we started with the kid. I'm definitely going to add the imaginary friend to the rules. I think I'm gonna say get evil budding friend trait as a child. At least we got that before his friend got taken away. I wonder if he's going to be able to summon it again before aging up and then turn the imaginary friend real, because he's going back the weekend of his birthday. And I'll give him an extra day so his birthday's on Spookfest, because that just makes sense for him. But oh my goodness, this was so much fun. I didn't think I was gonna have more fun than Eclipse's gen, because that was like a murder mystery. That was so much fun. Can't wait for next stream. It's gonna be a while because I'm gonna take this whole week off. The next time I'm gonna be live is on Monday. As I mentioned, I want to record my Let's Plays. I need to get back into it. Whimsy, Family Dynamics, and bringing Star Sign back. So I think I'm gonna bulk record. And I think that you guys would just have to trust my storylines because I'm not going to get feedback, but obviously still comment. Also excited for Let's Play videos. Me too. I might do, just might, you guys, do like a members only stream because I want to do something for the members. So maybe while I'm like prepping for one of the series, because I think, oh, I can play Family Dynamics off camera with you because I have to play a lot to start recording. So we can set up next gen together and I'll make it members only. So even though I said I'm going to take the week off, maybe one day over the weekend, or even Friday or Thursday, I will do a members only stream. I will try to schedule it the day before at least so you guys can see when. Because I do want to give the members something. I appreciate you guys so much. And I haven't done a members only stream in a while. But yeah, I can do something in Discord too. So I think I might do a members only and maybe in Discord do something too. Because I know not everyone's a member. So yeah, but I'll definitely do the members only and we'll play Family Dynamics off camera. I think I already aged up Malcolm and Malcolm Xavier is taking over. He won the poll. So he's already aged up to a teen. We had so much fun at his birthday. Like I played off camera already. So I'm really enjoying his gen already. So, and I need your guys' help setting up like everything. I know what I want to do for his first episode too. So I need your help and like feedback on that. That'll be fun. Dang, and I didn't see the message. Sounds good. I'm thinking of making my Discord exclusive to members. Ooh, that sounds good. Or even a channel. I was thinking of adding a channel on my own Discord. That's like the members only channel. And you guys can like get exclusive like screenshots of what happens in the background of things. And also, I'll give you guys like help. Like you'll help me with my Let's Plays. Like I'll send messages in that chat like, what should I do for this? Which sim should this sim go out with? Like things like that I need help with when I'm recording. And you know how like you don't have a chat there. Like you guys know because you make content and you stream. Recording Let's Plays is hard because you don't have like people helping you. Where streaming is easy because you have people helping you. So I think having a members only channel in Discord will be like really helpful. Ooh, yay. Is that what the original message said, Anna? Because yay, I'm excited for the members only stream. All right, you guys, I think we have a plan. And during the members only stream, you can talk more about having a members chat in the Discord. I don't know. I don't want to be too exclusionary though, because I don't even like use my Discord like that. Maybe that will like make me use Discord more. And I will still have the general. General is where we'll chat about everything else. Like literally we chat about everything in there. So also add me on Discord if you're watching this back. It's Maya the Simmer. And send me a message that you want to join my Discord because I don't have it public. All right. Anyway, this was so much fun. So much fun. And I will see you guys all next week. And look out for recorded stuff coming in the near future. Exciting. This Red Bull gave me energy. So maybe I should record Whimsy. I don't know. We'll see. This was fun. Thank you, Lo. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for hanging out, Key. Thank you, China. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you, everyone. Of course. Also, look out for pictures of my birthday stuff in Discord, too. Almost forgot about that. But good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. Is somebody streaming right now? I could have swore Key said she was in another stream. Red is streaming. I don't think I have red locks. Okay. Oh, wait. They were just in my chat. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to redirect there. Just give me a second. I can't find their channel. Red locks. Okay, thank you, the Divine Gamer. I swear, what is it? YouTube search function is disgusting. Okay, found it. Okay. Like that was like ridiculous. Okay. All right, you guys, I found it. All right, I'm going to end stream now so we can like go over and raid. I'm just going to put my stream ending thing on for like 10 seconds so it can have like a proper end. But this was so much fun. I hope everyone enjoys their night, and I'll see you guys over in Redlock stream. Good night, everyone.